Welcome to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's Learn the Signs Act Early Developmental Milestones for 6-month-olds. What are the take-home points? Well, tracking milestones and early identification are important, and you can support your child's development. What are developmental milestones? Well, milestones are things that most children can do by a certain age. They include how a child plays, learns, speaks, acts, and moves. They offer important clues about each child's development. It's important to discuss milestones with your child's pediatrician and other people who interact with your child, like a home visitor or your child's teacher. And remember that all children develop at their own pace. Some will reach milestones slightly late or early. Tracking milestones helps parents. First of all, it helps them understand that watching for milestones, it's important. It helps them better understand child development and pinpoint any potential developmental concerns. Developmental milestones for 6-month-olds. We look at development in 4 different areas: social, emotional, how a child manages their own emotions and relates to others, language and communication, cognitive, how a child learns, and movement and physical development. Let's start with social emotional. 6-month-olds know familiar faces and begin to know if someone is a stranger. They like to play with others, especially parents. They respond to other people's emotions and often seem happy. They like to look at themselves in a mirror. In the language and communication area, a 6-month-old responds to sounds by making sounds. They string vowels together while babbling. A 6-month-old will respond to her own name. Lane. And make sounds to show joy and displeasure. They begin to say consonant sounds, jabbering with an M, B, or D. In the cognitive area, they begin to look around at things nearby. They bring things to their mouths. They show curiosity about things and try to get things that are out of reach. They begin to pass things from one hand to the other. In the area of movement and physical development, a 6-month-old can roll over in both directions. They begin to sit without support. When standing, supports weight on legs and may even bounce. And rocks back and forth, sometimes moving backwards before crawling forwards. Things you can do to support your baby's development. Play on the floor with your baby every day. Learn to read your baby's moods. If he's happy, keep doing what you're doing. If he's upset, take a break and comfort your baby. Show your baby how to comfort herself. When she's upset, she may suck on her fingers to soothe herself. Use reciprocal play. When he smiles, you smile. When he makes sounds, you copy them. Repeat your baby's sounds and say simple words for those sounds. For example, if your baby says ba, say bottle or book. Read books to your child every day. Praise her when she babbles and reads too. When your baby looks at something, point to it and talk about it. When he drops a toy on the floor, pick it up and give it back. This game helps him learn cause and effect. Read colorful picture books to your baby. Point out new things and name them. Show your baby bright pictures in a magazine and name them. Hold your baby up when she sits or support her with pillows. Let her look around and give her toys to look at while she balances. Put your baby on his tummy or back and put toys just out of reach. Encourage him to roll over to reach the toys. Talk with your child's doctor if you have concerns about your child's development, or if your child is missing milestones, doesn't try to get things that are in reach, shows no affection for caregivers, doesn't respond to sounds around him, has difficulty getting things to mouth, doesn't make vowel sounds like ah, eh, oh, doesn't roll over in either direction, doesn't laugh or make squealing sounds, seems very stiff, like tight muscles, or seems very floppy, like a rag doll. If you and your doctor are still concerned, ask for a referral to a specialist. Call your state or territory's early intervention program to find out if your child can get services to help. Learn more and find the number at cdc.gov/findEI. For more information, go to cdc.gov/concerned. What to expect at the well child visit. What to expect at a well child visit. At every well child visit, you should expect developmental surveillance. This includes talking with your child's doctor about developmental milestones and addressing any concerns. At certain visits, you will also have developmental screening, and this involves using a standardized questionnaire to identify possible delays and/or risks. At the 6-month well child visit, you should expect developmental surveillance. Tips for talking with your child's doctor. Write down your questions and concerns before your visit and use examples. Tell the doctor if you have concerns about your child's development. Ask about screening results. And if you don't understand something, ask your child's doctor to explain it in a different way. Learn the Signs Act Early has developed materials to help parents learn more about developmental milestones and to track them. The materials were developed by the Centers for Disease Control in collaboration with the American Academy of Pediatrics. They're objective and research-based, and they can help you become a better partner in tracking development. The materials are completely free. Some can be ordered online and mailed to your home. Others can be printed directly from the website. They include milestone checklists, which use plain language and everyday examples. There's a separate checklist for ages 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, and 18 months, as well as 2, 3, 4, and 5 years of age, 10 checklists in all. They include milestones that most children reach by each age. This is a wonderful tool for parents to use and share with their providers, but they are not a substitute for a validated developmental screening. You can use the milestone checklist Well, pay attention to how the child is meeting milestones and mark the checklist accordingly. You can then share that information with your child's provider. There is also the Milestone Moments booklet, which includes all 10 checklists in a handy book form. This can make it easy to track your child's progress over time. The Milestone Moments booklet can be mailed to you. There is also the free Milestone Tracker app because milestones matter. This can be downloaded to your phone and includes illustrated milestone checklists for 2 months through 5 years, a summary of your child's milestones to share, activities to help your child's development, tips for what to do if you become concerned, and reminders for appointments and developmental screening. This is what the home screen looks like. It makes it easy to navigate to all the app's features, including the checklists, when to act early, tips and activities, the quick view, as well as a summary of your child's progress and appointments. There are also books that you can read with your child, including Amazing Me, It's Busy Being 3, which celebrates typical development, has age-appropriate activities, and there's also an audio version available online. Where is Bear? A terrific tale for 2-year-olds, is designed for 2-year-olds and their families. It's interactive, and there are milestone prompts for parents. And our newest book, Baby's Busy Day, Being One is So Much Fun. It's a board book that's designed for 1-year-olds and their families and also includes milestone prompts and tips. There are also Grow Up Healthy charts that help you track not only your child's height, but their development as well. All of these and more can be found on the Learn the Signs Act Early website, www.cdc.gov/actearly. The Learn the Signs Act Early program also has ambassadors in many states and territories. The ambassadors can help parents and professionals learn more about the importance of developmental screening and tracking milestones, as well as provide supports for doing so. In California, the ambassadors are Fran Goldfarb and Michelle Rogers. If you're in another state, go to the CDC Learn the Signs Act Early website to find the ambassador for your state. I hope this presentation was helpful. Thank you for participating.